Jeffrey Ide, here to bring you the news. Coming up, stay tuned. Cannabis retrieved from a man's nose 18 years after he tried to smuggle it into prison. For almost 2 decades, the man believed he had accidentally swallowed the package.
I swallowed it!
Despite persistent sinus infections. A man who attempted to smuggle cannabis into prison by hiding it in a balloon up his nose has retrieved the drugs more than 18 years later.
Dude, I think of like Total Recall when he's pulling that sensor out of his nose.
Yeah. After mistaken believing it had swallowed the package. His doctors reported on the unique case.
Yeah, you got something in your nose. And it's not cocaine.
Yeah, it's not coke, but it's something.
How do you forget about it, man?
Well, no, he thought he swallowed it.
Well, yeah, but you would think you'd poop it out and like search for it in prison, so you could use it.
Well, the patient was given the cannabis inside a rubber balloon when his girlfriend visited him in prison. So she like snuck it in a rubber balloon,
And then he jammed it up his nose.
Snorted it like her. Yeah, jammed it up his nose, right?
Yeah.
The man inserted the package into his right nostril to hide it from the prison guards and smuggled it into the facility. However, he was...
I got it in. I got it in. I got the drugs. I'm gonna poop it out later.
However, he was unable to retrieve it once he slipped past them and eventually mistakenly believed that he had accidentally swallowed it. Over the...
What? Like... When you go to prison... Well, how do you know you're going to prison? When...
He was already in prison.
Oh, he was.
She snuck it into him.
I thought he snuck it in.
He had a girlfriend. No, he had a girlfriend that was
he snuck it in.
Over the next 2 decades, the balloon developed into a rhinolith.
A what?
I don't know. Rhinolith?
Wow.
A stone in the nasal cavity.
Talk about getting stoned.
Formed as calcium and magnesium salt slowly built up around the rubber. This caused the patient's regular sinus infections and frequent complaints about nasal obstructions. But it wasn't until these developed into painful headaches that he sought treatment. He's like, I gotta go to the hospital, man.
We need help with headaches.
I keep on getting these headaches. Yeah, investigating the mysterious cause of the man's headaches, his doctor performed a CAT scan and discovered a rubber capsule containing degenerate vegetable/plant matter, which was then surgically removed.
I wonder if they smoked it afterwards. This
Yeah!
18-year-old
Like a little
smoke.
It's a
Little
little stale.
wine, baby.
It's a little stale, maybe.
It only gets better with
It was in the
age.
bag. It stayed good.
In your
Moisturized.
nose.
Yeah, the calcium, the magnesium, whatever that
Formed
formed
around
a
it,
rock.
made of stone. You
Yeah.
had to crack it
You
open.
could smoke the stone like a crack rock.
A crack rock weed. A
crack
weed
stone.
crack rock.
Weed stone.
A marijuana rock.
3 months after the surgery, the patient reported that all of his symptoms had disappeared.
I'm fine. I'll never do that again.
They didn't mention whether they smoked it or not, so, you know.
Alright, well, yeah.
The doctor, maybe, he took it home.
Don't jam marijuana up your nose and forget about it, okay? I mean, really.
Yeah.
And then go to, well, you're already in prison, but
Yeah. Crazy.
so, stole my story.
Sweet. I knew it was going to happen eventually.
It happened. I'm like, shit, I gotta find another one. Alright, here we go. This was one that was kind of in the back burner. It's a little bit to do with Halloween, day after Halloween.
Hey.
It's now. Won't be. Later. Alright.
Yep.
Student crashes car wearing gory Halloween costume and people think she's dead.
She's like laying on the steering wheel. I got blood makeup.
Wolf, her last name.
God! She got like half her face.
Her last name's Wolf, was dressed as a horror character, Carrie, and caked in fake blood when she crashed her car. So she was dressed as Carrie. She was gonna burn everybody.
Yeah. And then she's all this fake blood. So she looks
blood.
dead. She like knocks herself out.
Is that Carrie? Oh my God! Run!
She's dead. Yeah, right.
She's gonna kill us all! Medics and police were sent into a frenzy
shooting at it.
when they
Set
found
it on fire. Set it on.
when they found the driver of a wrecked car drenched in blood and appearing to be bleeding profusely from a head wound.
Wow. That was good makeup.
Student Wolf had crashed when a deer ran out in front of her car and caused real concern with the gruesome extent of her injuries when emergency services responded to the scene. Fortunately for Wolf, she escaped with only a small bruise on her leg. Unfortunately for everyone else, she had been traveling home from a photo event at a haunted house and was dressed as the iconic horror character Carrie. Complete with fake blood and gory injuries. There's a picture.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, she looks like she was straight up in a car accident.
Dude, totally. Like she died. Why is she walking towards me? In a thread on Twitter, she wrote, "If anyone wants to know how my weekend went, I totaled my car while dressed up as Carrie, and everyone who was a first responder thought I was dead." I'm so sorry.
No, but now, did she hit the deer? The deer didn't total her car. She, like, swerved to miss the deer and hit something else.
I don't think it says.
Like, went
Everyone
in a
is
ditch or
asking for
something.
the backstory here, so it goes. I was promoting Carrie at the musical at a haunted house. At the end of the night, I was too tired to shower and remove my makeup. So when I wrecked, the first responder saw my blood and freaked. Damn, that's her car, dude. No, she hit the deer. I'll tell you what, these little cars nowadays can't take a deer hit. Look at that thing, man. Looks like a sad story out of a Carrie movie anyway.
Dude, her headlights still work and everything. I mean, the radiator's in great shape.
No. It was probably hissing when they got there. Waiting for my parents to come pick me up from the scene, 2 more policemen showed up by this time. I was out of the vehicle and making conversation with people. Let me skip across more.
Yeah, I think you got it, man.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. That's awesome. You see her picture. That's great.
Carrie, on Halloween, I'm going to burn you all to the ground.
All right.
All right.
Man tried to open an account at Lincoln Bank with a $1 million bill.
Got $1 million bill for you. It's not fake.
A man tried to use a fake $1
printed it
million
out a little while
bill
ago.
to open a checking account with the Pinnacle Bank branch.
I'm going to...
Here, you know a cool thing? I got $1 million bill.
Wait a minute, I got one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. $1 million bill. $1 million bill. Yeah.
You got one too?
Yeah.
I got one too.
All right. Here, both of us get in here.
Which one's fake?
And
Is this one real? $1 million, $2 million. We
Put your
open
face in there, man.
We gonna open a bank account.
Yeah.
We gonna yeah.
Back mine. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, real, buddy.
Okay, so
Those weren't real, or they were.
yeah, we're gonna open a bank account like this
$2
guy.
million.
Staff reported the encounter they had with the man because it was strange.
Very strange. Did you lose your mind or
At
something?
about 9:30 a.m., he came into the branch and presented the bill and adamantly claimed it was real. Oh, it's real. It's real.
This is real.
It's real.
Real $1 million bill.
This is real.
Look at it. Is it? You can feel it. Across your face. Smell it. It smells like money.
He left the bill. He left with the bill and without a new account. So they
Screw
wouldn't let him
you!
open
I'm
up
taking
an
my
account.
$1 million bill. I'll go to another bank.
So they say the largest bill ever printed by the U.S. Mint is
$1,000.
the $100,000 bill.
Really?
That's what they say in the article. But and here's something that I thought was
I thought it
clever.
was like 1 or 5. I know there was a $500 bill. There's a $1,000 bill. I want to say there was like a $5,000
No,
bill.
$100,000 bill.
Wow.
But here's
$100,000 bill.
here's something.
You got one? Give it to us. We need it.
Yeah, send it to us. Cross the line.
Crossing that.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
If you want to donate money,
A
now's the
$100,000
time.
bill we need. We'll keep making these funny stories.
Lincoln, the police department, they want to find him to determine whether he had been the victim of a crime, which I thought was clever. Like,
Somebody fooled him.
yeah, did he sell something worth $1 million? And they're like, yeah,
like close to $1 million. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's worth like 50 grand. I'll give you this $1 million bill.
that's not close. 50
To
grand.
him, it was close. I mean, he's stupid enough to walk into a bank. To him,
Yeah, he probably sold his house and a boat and
a truck, and
Yeah, a truck.
all his fishing gear.
Everything. It was all worth $1 million. He sold it all for a
Everything.
fake bill. And I wouldn't have thought of
$1
that.
million
I immediately
bill?
was on like, this guy's trying to scam the bank.
No,
Maybe he's not.
Maybe he got
He
scammed.
may have. That was clever. That was very clever.
$1 million bill. Everybody got one.
Yeah, I got one.
They're worthless.
Hey,
Hey,
if you like these videos, give it a
like,
like.
please subscribe,
And we'll see you on the next
Weird
World
News.